This sunflower just will not die. Welcome, maybe welcome back. My name's Tyler from Homegrown Farm, and today I'd like to talk to you about weird mutating sunflowers. Just wanted to take a second to make a video about this because I've literally never seen this before. Most of the sunflowers that I've seen look like this. Here's a video. Just the one head, and then they just sort of die off. That's what I've seen for multiple years now. And this is the first year gardening where I've seen anything like this. How many heads are on here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is a brand new head right here. Look at that. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. A 16-headed sunflower? Have you ever heard of this? I've never seen this happen ever in my life. It just keeps going. And if it's got, if it's got what it needs, then by all means go for it. We've got others, but there are multiple sunflowers this year in my garden that are doing this. And I am just confused because I don't know what's going on. I'm very happy to see this because that's, more flowers mean more pollen, more pollinators. So, cool. But I wanted to start today's video with this because I have no idea what's going on. I think it's really interesting. And if anybody knows about this, why don't you let me know in the comments because I am at a loss.
Like, look at this. We've got a normal sunflower, normal single-headed sunflower. Spit top heavy, so it's leaning down. And then you've got this monstrosity over here, which had a normal big-headed sunflower. And then it died, and then it grew another, and another, and another, and now it's gone up to 15 or so. That is just remarkable to me. And there's multiple that are doing it this year. Lily, what are you harvesting?
Golden beets.
Yeah. We're finally going through some of this stuff. We finally got some time.
I'm also just pulling out lettuce that I want to pull out so I can make room for other stuff. This is what happens when we don't deal with the tomatoes.
So all of our tomato plants here really need to be trellised. I never did that. You can see that I actually have lines running to them, and in some cases there's these weird little weed vines that are crawling up them. But this string, I used it in the front on one tomato to sort of test it, and it's no good. I need something stronger because it held up the tomato for about, I don't know what, like a week, and then it just failed. The line snapped, and then I had just a big mess of tomato just, sitting down in the garden bed, smothering the other plants, and that was a big problem. So, I think until I can get some better string for this, I'm just gonna leave these to go wild. They have their own section over here anyway, so we can kind of do that. And we're still getting lots of stuff from the garden with minimal, very minimal maintenance. Like,
Rip.
That tomato plant was kind of a dud anyway.
This was a volunteer anyway.
It wasn't
We gotta-
super good.
We gotta make room for the fall garden.
Indeed. Yeah, these squash plants that we had planted back here, they did not work out. They didn't get enough sun. I don't know. I thought that these would do okay, but it's actually the ones that were planted up front that did pretty good, and these just sort of suffered. Weird, right?
it's one of the reasons why gardening and doing it yourself is so important, because you really just never know what the best conditions are going to be or where. You have to think about your own garden as a microclimate. There's going to be different sections that have different results. You know, they're going to yield different results, different levels of sunlight, different levels of water retention in the soil, different nutrients. You could also consider the pollinators that reside in that area. You might have a bunch of ants, or like a bunch of predatory insects that are not good for certain plants, but could be potentially beneficial for others. There's a lot to consider, but it's all worth it in the end. And you know, when you actually get a little bit of success doing one thing, and you're like, yep, I'm gonna keep doing that, oh, it makes it all worth it. We just harvested a bunch of serranos off of this plant, and look at it. I told you about these serranos, dude. I don't know. They just keep coming. I don't know if you can see that little bit of web right there. Yeah, big ass spider web in the doorway that I just walked my head through. What an awesome feeling that is. God.
Which bed should I do it in?
Same bed. It grows well there. We're just gonna scatter this dill seed because it's been kind of dry, and this dill seed's had it, or this dill plant's had it. So we're just gonna scatter it. We're gonna do a broadcast in this bed because it seems to grow okay there. But I think that's gonna do it for this video. The last thing we're gonna do today is just get everything watered, and then we're gonna head back inside. Yeah, nothing too crazy today. I really just wanted to make a video about that sunflower because I thought it was really interesting. If you've ever seen anything like that, please let me know, because this would be cool if this would keep happening. And it's a pretty big dill plant. I think that's going to do it for us. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Tyler from Homegrown Haven Farm. This is Lily. Don't give up. Keep growing. And we will see you guys in the next one.